No better way to get back. The amazing music of the Veldraken Inn. And we are back. It's been a while. I appreciate everybody who sent condolences, wishes, warm wishes, whatever. People who commented on the post I made. Thank you. Shig, welcome back. How you doing, man? BC amazing as well, I think. Welcome. Antagon and High Priest John, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you guys. Get back to it. I don't know if I can still remember how to play this game, but we'll figure it out. I guess I need to open a vault, yeah. Glotto, what's up, my friend? How are you? Let's go ahead and open the vaults. I'll try to get back to it. See how it goes. Bynum, what's up, buddy? How are you? What's up, man? How you doing? I did not do a key at all, obviously, last week. But I should sell some in here from 2 weeks ago. 421 helmet. Haste first helmet. Okay. These fresh tube streams are always good fun. The crazy stuff you see at low key levels. Yeah, hopefully we'll see. It's usually not really going to happen. I feel like the tank has to be random too for it to happen a lot. But okay, well, that's a massive upgrade though, either way. Immediately up 3 item level. Well, we could turn that into tier, but I'll just wait till I have more pieces either way. Datmir, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Neo as well, my friend. How you? All right. Ragnar, what's up? Hope you're doing okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, back into halls. That's gonna be a tough one to do first, but let's get to it. We only got 2 keys done last week, right? Whatever that was, last Monday. But yeah, I do want to hit this character and see how far I could take it. I missed a lot. Obviously, they changed like the key scaling and shit. I have no idea why. It's really strange decisions on Blizzard's part recently. But anyway, yeah, no. So we try to see some keys above 20 on this character. Maybe I'll go back to playing the other Death Knight though, if there's actually people doing keys. I might try it. I might try it out for one day or something. What else? I hope you're doing well, man. Jacob, thanks. I've started another low eye level tank. Doing keys at 399 Monk is tough. Oh, really? Monk is a little bit worse defensively from what I've heard recently. This is not it. This is it. Okay. Monk gets slapped around in my experience, yeah. Well, they got roll, so they can always dodge it. Like that, right? When you're a small race, the D&D just looks bigger. I missed the Blood Death Knight. Right, yeah, we saw mostly greens on and stuff. Got a couple items that are worth keeping, maybe, but probably not. Alright. Triple upgrade this. Hopefully we can get to 20 today. We'll see. I really don't know what to... don't know what to say now, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be fun, and hopefully we'll have smooth progression that'll be interesting, but I got all day now, so might as well see what happens here. I quite like female dwarfs animations, though. They're solid. What else did I miss? Anything? Let's see. Wowhead, no real stuff going on there. Raid nerfs, I don't care about that. Some changes to common targets of Mass Dispel, but it's only 2, so doesn't do anything. Stolen time cooldown reduced to 8 seconds. We've heard feedback that certain dungeon creatures can feel oppressive for groups without Mass Dispel. I think they would need to do more than that. Still no 10.2 info. Not yet, yeah. I assume 10.17 has to come out before they start talking about that, but... Busting. Oh yeah, what even is the affixes? I have no idea. I'm completely lost now. Storming, busting. Okay, yeah. Well, we won't see busting for a while, but... should see it today. Yeah, it's just too many Shadow Priest needs right now. I feel like we won't be in a new season until after BlizzCon. Yeah, I don't know. I had my thoughts together on this a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what I thought, though. Where's what happened here? I don't know how they'd handle that, to be honest. But I had like some thoughts together on this. I think it's coming soon. I think we'll see soon because, anyway, we'll see soon because if the patch comes after the PTR, then that means they're probably ahead of schedule. That was like the big thing that we were thinking about at that point. Like people were saying like they might do the 10.2 PTR start before the actual patch 10.17 actually comes out, and if they did that, then that would definitely mean that they're gonna get it in before BlizzCon. Cameron, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How are you? Like riding a bike, though. We're right back. Right back to it. Oh yeah, and it's not fortified week anymore. Oh no, it's again fortified. Yeah, we missed a whole. We missed the tyrannical week. That's good though. I think it'd be better for the lower keys. Blaine, what's up, buddy? Wonderful to see you stream. I'm glad that you're excited. Trying to get that on me, but it never really works out. I'd have to have soul shape again. Good old days. What is that? Somebody's doing something that's like shadowy looking. Probably wailing arrow, maybe. Huh. Something's wrong with that weak ore, I think. Or do we actually only have 2 interrupts in the whole group? CK Ghost, what's up, buddy? Welcome, man. Glad to see all you guys still here. I appreciate the patience. Is it impossible to not have an interrupt as a warlock? No, this guy has it. So the weak core is bugged again somehow.
Hope all is well.
Thank you very much, man. $10. Very generous. I appreciate that a lot, man. I really, really do. Gotta try to get back to finding some ways to earn money. So I appreciate it. I tried some Holy Pally. I like it, but I really suck and struggle when a lot of damage is going out. Oh, really? Well, that's the thing I always liked about Holy Pally, to be honest, was the ability to fall behind and then catch back up with Divine Toll and things like land hands and stuff. Century, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome.
Beware.
Maybe the weak core is just like back to not showing it unless somebody uses it. Guess we'll figure it out as the day unfolds. Right before everything happened, I tried to update it. And I thought I messed it up or something, but it seems to have worked. Maybe it's my low gear, but Divine Toll and Tier was not cutting it. Oh, really? Yeah, that's strange. 0.7 patch drops on September 5th. Yes, that's coming up too, yeah. Spent my days enjoying and swearing at Beat Saber. Who's that? Hello, Metro. Welcome back. James, what's up, buddy? Thank you. Glad to see all you guys still here. I really appreciate that. It's a VR rhythm game. Oh, yeah. We interrupted that, so we will never know. I was hoping somebody would just interrupt that and then we'd find the answer quickly, but somebody stunned it instead. Hey man, glad to see you back. Boom bots, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Beware.
This will never be my favorite hallway from now on, but... Max, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How you doing, man?
Beware.
Oh, hey there. So glad to see you live, sweet man. Welcome. Glad to see you as well.
Beware.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most
Okay.
first.
Okay, that guy interrupted and it's not on the weak core, so yeah, something's just wrong with the weak core again. Fuck. Those guys always stun me. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta stop them. D&D can work if you get lucky. If not, just gotta icebound it. I don't know how other tanks deal with it.
The winds are always in my favor.
Justin, what's up, buddy? Welcome, Ebola. I don't know if you want to be called that or what, but glad to see you, man. I used Blessing of Freedom. Oh, did they stop the stun? I didn't realize that. Unholy or Frost for Mythic Plus? Blood, yeah. Alright, let's see.
Beware.
Parthian, what's up? Welcome. Leg sweep and cap roar and shockwave to stop the stun. The thing is, you have to hit the mobs before they hit you, and that's not likely to happen unless you have some kind of ground AoE. Those things are too close to you for, you know what I mean? The mob's gonna hit you if you get close enough to use those spells. Oh yeah, Spectral Sight, yeah. Is this the full pack? I thought that was 4 mobs. It's been a while, I guess.
Beware.
Hunter didn't get pancaked? Yeah, no. It's a 4. I think it's gonna be a while. You can flare them. I meant it as other tanks, but yeah. Caliban, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Beware.
Super good to see you, Brightside. What's up, buddy? How's the weather by you? Yeah, it's kind of chilly. It's not. It's like turning into fall early, pretty much.
Glad to see you again, and good luck with keys.
Thanks a lot, man. 500 bucks. That's very, 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 very generous of you, man. I can't like put into words how much I appreciate that, honestly. So I will say thank you. Thank you very much.
Beware.
Cameron, insanely generous as always. This time in the greatest time of need I have experienced. If I waited for hunters to flare them, we'd never finish the key. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you can stop saying that, that'd be great.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption.
Yes, Cameron has near single-handedly kept the channel moving in the right direction for the better part of the last year. Death by Bunnies, what's up? Welcome. Kind of AMS, but it doesn't even need to happen.
Beware.
Most of the people didn't even move out of it, or at least one other person didn't move out of it, and they survived it. Maybe they don't show up on the DPS chart because the game can't figure out that they're actually damage dealers. Will you try pushing a couple extra key levels on your main? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think Druid and Warrior is hardest to uncover stealthies. I remember a Warrior heroic leaping into the pack. Oh, Siler's here. What was that? It's fucking weird Jesus comments. No idea what you're getting at, but now is not the time for that. So thank you for that, but we'll see you guys later. Haven't seen your stream in a while. Since there hasn't been a stream in a while. Hey, Sai, what's up, man? How's it going? Speaking of being back, Sai's back too. Hitting YouTube hard again. Glad to see it. Lots of good videos recently. I like the shorts idea. That's a cool concept. Is it hard to make those? I feel like I don't know how you make them with all the text and stuff in it. That must be a lot of work. Noah, welcome. I just can't figure out how to make them work for WoW just yet. Oh yeah.
Do you not see what that wretch Tyr has done?
Well, if anybody's going to, it'll be you. I don't have doubt of that. Rolling Moose, what's up? Welcome. Oh, okay. See you later. This is such a stupid thing. I have no idea why they do this. But luckily it's a 4.
The elemental will cleanse the waters.
The feathers, look at that. Alright, triple upgrade, here we go. Hopefully, it's a long fight. 7 minutes should be plenty though. Find out together. Griffin, what's up, man? Welcome. Good morning to you as well. It's early, right? They aren't too bad to make if you're just making basic ones. Some people will go nuts with the editing though. Yeah, I've seen like trying to like cram every single possible attention grabbing concept into one video, right? Welcome back. Decided not to push higher with your main. Yeah, I decided that before. So we're gonna see this through at least for a few weeks. We'll see how it goes. I want to see how high I can get this character. Like, I should be able to get into the 20s, no issue, but I tried to move the dragon out of Sanguine on this bridge, and DPS just stood in front of him and ate the breath. Damn. It's 9:20. I decided to drive out to Arizona today, so I'm hitting the road. Oh yeah, did you go on your trip yet? Well, I don't remember when that was supposed to be, but you already did it, I guess. How do you feel about the same dungeon nurse? I haven't really kept up with anything, honestly. Did you see the nurse? I think so, but Fairheart, what's up? Welcome. DC, that's in December. Oh, okay. I was doing Brackenite Hollow with a Druid tank who wanted to go super slow, so I dumped my Sun King's proc with a Flame Strike. I accidentally pulled an invisible mob, and the guy lost his mind. You got that one recorded? That's funny. Okay, we got a Splintered Spark. That's a good thing to have, but we don't have any actual... Yeah, we need to do keys first. I do have it. Oh, sweet. I'm sure you can complete a 20 today. Yeah, hopefully. What is the add-on for key plus cutoffs? I think it's Angry Keystones, but I'm never 100% sure about that. Yeah, send anything over. It's been a while. What's the plan with the new DK? I'd like to just see out, like, I'm pretty much just swapping, like, at this point. That was the plan before they changed the dungeon thing, though. There was, like, no real progression to be made on my other Death Knight. So I was like, fuck it, let's just start over. Because I do like, one of my favorite things is like doing low gear Death Knight in mediumly difficult content. You know what I mean by that? Like doing like a 15 at like 300 item level is more fun than doing like a 25 at max item level, you know? It's just like more exciting. So I wanted to get that feeling going again, but then when we started thinking about it, I was like, well, let's just see how high we can push it. Like, fuck it, let's go get 3K on this character, you know what I mean? I think it shouldn't be that hard. It just depends how much money I want to spend on gear and stuff. The big question is like, when is the season coming out? Because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on gear that just gets replaced or I stop playing the character again, kind of thing. So I guess we'll see how quickly it goes, but yeah, presumably this week. I don't know exactly when and where I'm going to stream or what I'm going to do at this point, but just trying to get back into it and have fun and take my mind off everything, so we'll see. But it's safe to say it's going to be late October or November. Yeah, it's definitely going to be. Certainly won't be before October, that's for sure. I think I finally worked out a route for Freehold. Oh yeah. Oh, Neltharian's Lair. I don't have a dollar on Hearthstone on this character, I don't think. For season 3, my guess would be last week of November or first week of December. You think that late, huh? Yeah, maybe. It's just the whole BlizzCon thing is what's really throwing all of this into a tailspin, because I don't know. If it's not before the last week of October, it won't be until the second week of November. Yeah, that's the thing about BlizzCon throwing all that, messing that all up. I don't think I have the dollar on heart. Well, it's a toy box, but you still have to have done the intro quest on the character to be able to use it. Which I can't imagine I did. Nah, yeah. Janked. I wanted to say I've been following since BFA. Continue the great work. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you saying all that. Don't actually know how you start this quest, but... I think it's going to be the second week of November. That's the most clear time between everything, yeah. You have to go to Dalaran once, and then the toys started working. Oh, that you don't have to actually do a quest or anything? If so, then let's quickly go do that. Where's the portal? Over here, I guess. Is there a mole machine in Dalaran, like in this expansion? I didn't do the intro quest on my Holy Pally, but perhaps I did visit it once. Maybe that's how you have to do then, yeah, just visit it once. I just knew I couldn't do it, so I wasn't sure why I couldn't do it, but... we will find out right now. Are you Dark Iron? Yes, yes. You only have to do the quest for the Order Hall stuff, and even then there's a skip intro button. And you only have to visit it for the Hearthstone. Alright, let's see. Dark Iron's the best Alliance race. Yeah, it's up there. I really like a lot of races on Alliance, and that's why I'm ultimately going to stick with them. I had a lot of choices about should I, you know, I was going to play my Orc Death Knight, but I just said, fuck it, man. I'd just rather do this. Alliance races are just so nice looking. You can just talk to the innkeeper and it should give the option for the Dalaran Hearth. What do you mean? No, I have the Hearth. It's a toy now, so I don't know if you don't know that, but... only allied races I made were Valpyra. Yep, that's it. All you gotta do is show up. Sweet. Thank you for the tip. Anyway, had one of every class per faction before allied race became a thing. Gotcha. There's some really good allied races. I really like Magheart Orc. I really like Dark Iron Dwarf. Zandalari is kind of cool. I've not really done a lot with them, but... okay, so these guys all have their interrupt showing. Was it something to do with their specs, maybe? BM Hunter and whatever other spec? Affliction Warlock. Cassie, what's up? Hey, Metro. Not stopping for long, but I finally managed to time a 20. My first ever. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have it recorded? My, like, #1 thing I'd love to do reviews of right now would be people's, like, first 20, like, especially if it's, like, literally ever. But even if it's just in the season, I would love to do that. But... we got an uphill battle ahead of us here to get back. Had to make 2 foxes for wordplay. Resto Shaman called "oh, for fox's sake," because that's what every healer says when the tank pulls too much. Clever. My Blood Decay is Zandalari Troll. Oh, that's nice. I haven't tried that one. Do you like it? Omnicron, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. I don't have it recorded. Ah, damn. Alright, no worries. If anybody out there is on the precipice of doing their first 20, especially if it's like their first 20 ever, let me know and send that to me. Also got new earphones finally, but opening the package is difficult, so I didn't do that yet.
Hurry, friends.
Zero Fox given the true tanking attitude. Good to see you back, Joe. What's up, buddy? Do you have an armory link to your main? No, but you can just, I mean, if you need the name of the character, it's Metro Nice on Dalaran. You need the jaws of life to get into some packages these days. Yeah. I need somebody to come with like a laser and cut this open. I always have a lot of trouble opening this. Really sealed. Patrick, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Blackshear, what's up, buddy? I'd like to give you my condolences. Thank you, man. Rip Metro, haha. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've fallen too in love with Alliance, I think. Maybe someday, though. I always like... I'd feel really weird transferring it. But I could always just race change it, I guess.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkwolf kills more of our allies. My father's ancient lair.
Alliance is the best? Yeah, it's just too nice looking. There's just too much to like about Alliance right now. Now that they've made everything cross-realm and stuff, it's just a better faction for me. I only was ever Horde in the first place because my friends were there. I moved to Horde when Alliance rating kind of died. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an issue for a long while. Okay, well, we're about to wipe here, I think. I don't know what's gonna happen. Kick, what's up? Long time no see. How you been? Horde storming and what else? Busting apparently. Let you know in a couple hours. Oh, maybe not that long. Is there the same stereotype in EU and US where everyone believes it's only children that play Alliance? Used to be, yeah. That's why I said like playing Horde was the only option, but not anymore, obviously, because everything's cross-realm now. I love Orcs and Taurens too much. Oh, really? I really like Tauren and Orc to some degree, but they're still just, like, I just prefer Human and Night Elf and stuff, you know? Dark Iron Dwarf's really growing on me too. Human Transmog is nice, yep. Dead Hunter, yeah. I think that's somebody from the stream, but didn't disengage. Could have saved themselves. SLB, what's up, man? How you been? I think they did disengage just too early. Oh, yeah, actually, maybe you're right. Harry's back playing retail a bit. Might be able to finally get him in for the healing coaching. Please tell him. Just any time spent with Harry will make me happy. I talked to him like a week ago or whatever when all this happened, and he was like, I was like, you want to help? You know how everybody's always like, if you ever need anything, it's like, all right, well, I need some. Come to US. Come to the United States. And he's like, mate, I can't come this weekend. I was like, not this weekend. Just fucking get him out here, man.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Taking a lot of damage there, but not really in any danger. When will the first purgatory pop? That won't be like a wipe. Everybody else dies kind of thing. Probably, yeah, probably won't be for a while. Character's kind of undergeared though, it's not really... These trinkets just are doing nothing for me. I really am surprised how bad they are. Thought they were going to be better. They're making like no impact on my damage. Which is kind of scary considering how they're the highest item level piece I have for pretty much every slot.
Beware.
Which trinkets? I got these ones from that like invasion thingy or whatever it is. Causal fragments of different ones. But I remember, I think it was Faxi who said in the like the PTR or whatever that they were like best in slot, and I guess they got nerfed. But that was at the time when nobody knew where they were coming from, and people thought they were going to come from the 5-man, I think. Picking up Drogbar rocks? Nah, I'm all set.
Beware.
We'll figure it out once we're fully geared. Amanda, welcome. Glad to see you.
Beware.
Oh, you have to get it from a world quest as well? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Hopefully you get the talisman. That would be ironic. I guess I could switch to
Beware.
Unholy for it. You can do a quick quest for blue Dragbar rocks. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, man. Oh, we did this last time. We did this engine too. Alright, that's fine, I guess, on this level. I've been doing a 2k IO before 400 item level challenge. You should try it. How do you do that? Isn't that just trolling? I don't want to really fuck. Don't really want to fuck the groups over.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
Probably got beacon and the thing Chris for 1 million. Nice. Well, we're gonna kill him. Nice. Which race is your Death Knight? Dark Iron, yeah. Definitely not trolling. How isn't it? You're just like choosing to not equip gear to... I don't really get it.
Mother of Word, arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkwood will be blocked. She comes.
I wish there was like, yeah, I wish it was easier to do like... I have like 1 million ideas for Mythic Plus challenges, quote unquote, but... At the end of the day, when you're pugging, it's just... That's just being rude. That's not really challenging. I love Dark Iron. I have several different classes. Yeah, they're up there for me. Really growing on me. Especially, I really like the female animations. You can just run your own key and start with a tune at your gear score. Yeah, either way. Doesn't seem like my kind of thing, but one of my favorite parts of playing the character is getting gears, so certainly won't be limiting that. I mean, I got flamed in fucking Shadowlands for having a green weapon on, so I don't really think that's a good challenge. That wasn't even me trying to have a green weapon on as well. Just got unlucky.
We must strike at Darkroll now.
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other end of this beast.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer. Pathetic. Let them come. Witness the fate of those who stand against.
That was good.
Unworthy
Good stun from the shaman there.
power of a titan.
I did the other side with you when you first went Alliance. I think you were 40 eye levels below, and we did a 19. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. I'm currently 1400 IO and 397 item level. Gotcha. I was forced to start tanking Mythic Battle of Dazar'alor with a fucking healer weapon. Oh yeah.
Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will
It's
not
just like not
fail
really
in
like
this final hour.
like if I'm not wearing gear that's an upgrade, that's pretty. That's just. It's not. That's not really good. I don't want to do something like that. It would be cool to do something like that if it was easy to just be you and the key, or 5 people all doing it too, or something like that. But otherwise, you're just getting carried, really. Nathan Weeks, what's up? Welcome.
Rip them apart.
Oh yeah. Plus, I didn't even realize what you said. 2K. That's like, is that even a challenge? What key level do you have to have all across the board to get 2K?
The mountain will know.
I will eventually play Aeon Fringe's quest, but I think Mythic Plus is more compelling. If it was Sylvanas Loyalist quest, I would be racing against the content. Oh, 14s. Yeah, that's not really. We'll be doing more than 14s today, so. Do you think they should time gate story again? No. I'm not sure why you're asking that. Anyway, what else? Good morning, Metro. Hey, Nathaniel as well. What's up? Welcome. So if it's not that hard, then is it trolling? I mean, it still is trolling, yes, but it doesn't matter because it's so easy that you shouldn't even need. Like, I will be doing that before I even get all the pieces upgraded anyway, so it's not a challenge.
It seeks a wielder who possesses
Do you not
true
agree?
strength, and you were found lacking.
Is the challenge to not wear a single item over 400? Is that what the challenge is? Or just not be over 400 item level equipped?
Now begins the long task of
Are you going to play heroic? Probably not, or hardcore. Probably not at this point.
to High Mountain.
I was originally thinking of it, but
King Darkroll is broken.
I just don't
and
really
High Mountain has
want
you
to,
thank,
honestly.
heroes. Now, the
Congrats on your heroic dungeon progress.
require my attention. Farewell. I
Oh,
hope
yeah,
when
what are we
next
doing
we
here?
meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Not much. So just hearth to this one. I know we can use the mole machine. I'm really liking Mystery right at the moment. Gotcha. Always funny getting those in a new tune, yeah. Another Death Knight? Yep. What happened to your main? I wasn't able to make progress on it, so we started a new character. Okay, under Rot 10. First 10. Got a nice chest upgrade.
Shop, browse. Smell.
I mean, you can't have a character that has the gear already and just not wear stuff. So my question was, can you equip gear that's over 400, or is the challenge to not be 400 item level? Because if the challenge is to not be 400 item level, then I'm going to do that without even trying. Have you seen the Mythic Plus changes to mob HP? No. Oh, you mean the scaling? I did see that, yeah. Mole machine showing up on a floating necropolis broke my brain. It is weird, right? Nothing wrong with having multiples of a class. I ended up with all 4 of the main druid races and mained each of them at some point. Sweet. Sounds like the Boston Celtics challenge. What's that? One of the big things I miss about Horde is the Stormwind music. Yeah, that's... Stormwind is a big... Stormwind and Ironforge are like... Really all the Horde... Yeah, I don't like any of the Alliance cities less than a Horde city. Every single one is better than all the... I really like Thunder Bluff, but there's just so little there. It's just an... Do not exceed 400 item level. Alright. We will do your challenge. Well, I don't know. Unless, I guess it's probably going to take me more than 1 week to do it, but... Anyway, oh, greens, I get it, yeah. How are you, Metro? Glad to see you back. Glad to be back. Welcome. Not sure how one of them never got flagged for its very sus name. Okay. Thunder Bluff is so out of the way and there's nothing there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate. There's not even a fucking barber shop there. It's so weird. Silvermoon could be good, but it's instance and a rework isn't a priority. You mean it's you can't fly there? Yeah, it's dated, that's for sure. So is the Exodar, but the Exodar makes sense. Silvermoon's a really nice city, but it's just another one that's just not got much of a reason to visit it. Might be that and Thunder Bluff are definitely the best 2 Horde cities. I've never liked Orgrimmar though. I know people like the old one better than the new one, but I think both are just not great. Supposedly Silvermoon and Gilneas works are coming in a world revamp and an upcoming expansion. Yeah, I mean, if that happens, then yeah, they'll probably get reworked, no doubt. Thunderbluff and Ironforge for Capital's next expansion. I mean, they already are. I mean, that's just... They just need to have more stuff in them and through them. That's the big difference. And if they did a revamp of the world and like questing from the ground up, then you would imagine that it would be more like Classic, where each city has purpose again. So hopefully, but I can't. I don't know. I don't even... It feels so long ago since I even thought about that now. Under City was my first WoW capital. Oh yeah. When we lose to Ridicron and the Void, I'm assuming that's when it'll happen. Yeah, I made a whole video on it. I guess if you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out. But I do believe in the death or whatever failure motif. Hoodoo, what's up, buddy? I'm just starting a fresh blood DK myself. Forgot how fun they are and how resilient they are. Yeah, it's the most like an undergeared blood DK doing like relatively hard content is really, really fun. That's like the most fun thing in the game. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing the next expansion be a big one. Narat, this is the place I resented for the sheer number of disbands. Oh, really? It is the easiest dungeon of the season, I think, really by a mile right now, so... I really hope we get news on 10.2 soon. Yeah, I guess it could go either way at this point. I don't know. Went from 2s to 12s without really getting any extra gear. Super fun. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Hopefully we'll be doing a 20 today and we'll probably still be in the same gear we started the stream in. We've gotten a couple items so far, but it's the easiest except when group won't smash ticks or blow up mushrooms, then it's the hardest. Yeah. Surely there's not going to be much news till 10.17 goes live. Typically that would be the case, yeah, but there's some rumblings that it might come out before 10.17 goes live. I need to ask for paid time off that week, and each week that goes by makes that harder to guarantee. Oh, right, yeah. Well, you're definitely not getting a a release date for 10.2 anytime soon, so. Underrot is a low-key pug killer with that mushroom boss, is it? I wouldn't imagine. Actually, yeah, you're probably right. Because, yeah, like, if everybody just ignores it, then you just instantly die, right? There will be rumors and stuff about 10.2, but nothing really in depth. Well, no, so the theory here is that they'll put 10.2 on the PTR before 10.1 launches. Which I actually think they did. Didn't they do that with 10.0.7? I don't actually know, but anyway, yeah. If they do that, that will indicate that they're trying to get it out before BlizzCon, I think. I've had so many wipes of the second boss because no one would run over the ticks. Oh, that's... I guess I can see it now. You don't really see that in any real key, though. Like, that's just not... I'm saying 10.2 is November 7th or 14th. I don't think it can... When is BlizzCon? Oh, it's these days here, yeah. Don't think it can be the first week, though, yeah. Or maybe. Squid, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Should be fine, don't worry. These are viewers in the key. I'm sure they know their stuff. Yeah, I guess you're right. Mostly viewers, right? Or maybe all viewers. Unsure at this point. So it's kind of the 3rd through the 5th. Yeah, I think it's... Was it 2nd and 3rd? No, 3rd and 4th, yeah. Nothing Sunday. There's no Sunday. My guild is stuck on Mythic Forgotten Experiments, and I think I'll be taking the rest of the season off from Raid. Oh, really? My reasoning is the time between season 1 and 2, and they will want to give Race to World first 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's all fucked up one way or the other. Like, they got a lot of decisions to make for BlizzCon where it is. What's going on?
Beware.
Some people think they might announce 11.0 at BlizzCon. Oh, I think they definitely will. You don't? I think that's like guaranteed. Unless for some reason it's like super far away, which is possible, but I'm thinking it's a 3-season expansion, and it's going to be coming at BlizzCon, the next expansion announcement.
Beware.
100% expansions at BlizzCon, yeah. It would be a bad idea for them not to do it. Because then it would probably mean, like, I think they definitely want to get the expansion out before the 20th anniversary, too. Gamescom is today. Blizzard have a minor presence there with Overwatch 2. I don't think they would do. Maybe, though. Blizzard has been on point with patch cadence. I'm sure one will be very soon. Yeah, that's like the ultimate reason to think that it's gonna follow that pattern, because they've been so ahead on everything. Is this the first BlizzCon post-COVID? Yep, it's the first in-person BlizzCon since all this shit happened. Well, actually, yeah, it is, right? It's definitely the first one after all the drama last year. I know they were gonna do one last year, but they canceled it. If we fail this expansion, how do they announce 11.0s without spoilers? That's a good point, yeah. It doesn't really matter though. Like they've done this already. Like it's not new. You just have to look to how they did in the past, I guess. They announced Shadowlands before BFA's conclusion, didn't they? I think they're just like really gentle on what they actually give. Expansions run about 2 years.
Beware.
Yeah, but this one's a much different expansion. That's what we're saying. They've never had this many patches in one full year before. This is wild. Yeah, they just avoid the why. Like, however they handled it for Shadowlands is what you want to look at, because that was obviously... That would have been, like, the biggest potential spoiler there. We didn't even know what happened with Sylvanas', you know. That was still all up in the air.
Beware.
I've had so much fun with one. I want 4 raids. I really hope this isn't a 3-season. I think it's definitely, I think it's like guaranteed to be a 3-season expansion. Because I think they really, like, they have like a financial incentive to try to get the expansion out. So it's out for the 20th anniversary, don't you think?
Beware.
I don't think you want like the 20th anniversary happening at the very end of an expansion. I don't really think that's good for them. Ian said on stage something like, yes, Forces of N'Zoth are still present, but I have a pretty reliable data mining information that we're going to defeat them. That sounds like him, honestly. That's funny. Welcome back, man. Gabe, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could still do 4 seasons and still have it out. Like, yeah, they could still have the expansion come out in, like, October and then just have the 20th anniversary immediately. That's actually kind of how they've been doing it, actually. I don't know. I just remember that picture, that leaked picture of Shadowlands.
Beware.
Well, there's definitely going to be 4 seasons, one way or the other, but we're talking about a 4th raid. So, yeah, I don't know. Either way. My brain's a mess, man. I can't really... It's hard to get back into the swing of thinking about video games. There is content that could make another raid. Okay. Doing a 4th raid at this point doesn't really make any financial sense. I guess so. I wouldn't really say that's why they do it or don't do it. But yeah, I agree. I think they want to end the expansion faster. Right, yeah, they'll definitely do a 4th season like they did with Shadowlands. Like, the amount of time in between the expansions is still not sufficient enough to get the next one made, you know? But will they make a 4th raid tier? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure all that's getting sorted in this next raid, but maybe not. Like, I think Fire Axe, something Fire Axe related is going down in 10.0.7. And again, I'm pretty sure Ridicron wins, so those... It's just like that ice one. I don't know who that character even is, but... Beta raids were one of the best ideas of Shadowlands. Yeah, they were a cool idea. Cool way to get a fresh season there, but I don't think it's anybody's preference. Yeah, Ridicron, I made the whole video on what I think happens at the end of this one, but definitely can't see a Ridicron winning, or losing, I mean. Based on what we read. Feels like a Ridicron will be the Gul'dan of the expansion. Yep, 100%. They were pretty much already, like, confirmed it, like... I made that whole video on it, and there's some really compelling stuff in there. If you guys haven't seen the article and stuff, that WoW had posted. Our guild loved the Faded raids. We got to reunite people for the next expansion and gave us a reason to raid again. Sweet. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I love doing Castle Natsuri again. I hardcore dipped as soon as Shadowlands Season 4 was announced. Oh no. It was super easy. I was never going to take 150 pulls for anybody. That was like the easiest raid they've ever done without any question, like the Faded version of them raids. Most guilds like killed it in one pull, or maybe not one pull, but if you had done the raid boss before, it was usually no progression. Yeah, hey Faxi, what's up, man? Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well too, man. How you been? Faded raids is a good way to keep content relevant, and it would be nice if they did that for previous expansions. Yeah, they could. Yeah, maybe they'll do like old raids instead of current ones. That'd be interesting. Not too bad. Sweet, man. Glad to see it. It would help with the bloat content that no one touches anymore. Yeah, it's a cool idea, you know. One raid from each expansion or something like that. That'd be cool.
3, 2, 1.
I think Shadowlands Season 4 affix. I like this Shadowlands Season 4 affix. Yeah, it was fun. But it was way too easy and made keys too easy over time. I'm adding more time walking old raids, really. I haven't really paid attention to that. Tiago, what's up, buddy? Did you play Baldur's Gate 3? No. How is that? I don't even know what kind of game that is. People tried to explain it to me like 2 weeks ago and it didn't make any sense to me. For as much time in like the lifestyle that I live, I don't really play a lot of video games. Pretty much don't play any video games besides play a lot of WoW, obviously. WoW Classic and Live WoW. I played a good amount of Diablo 2 somewhat recently, but not normally my type of game. And then obviously the mods and Pokemon game and stuff, all the stuff I've been working on. Other than that, Pokemon mod or whatever fan game, Crusader Kings 2 mod pack, Final Fantasy Tactics ROM hack, and Dark Souls 3 mod. That was pretty much the only games I've ever really played recently. When you play WoW, you kind of don't need to play any other game. Yeah, exactly. I only play WoW if I didn't crave FPS games. Oh yeah. Honestly, I like more solo content like Mage Tower. Yeah, I could see that.
Beware. Cleansing area.
Tried other MMOs and single player games. I always come back to WoW. I miss it, to be honest, and nothing compares to it. Yeah, it's just like the universe and like the stuff that happens in it is irreplaceable for me. The gameplay of another game would have to be like 5 times better than WoW for me to ever just replace it. Diablo 2 is close. Diablo 2 is probably like 2.5 times better, but it's still, there's just so little in it, you know. It's hard to play it for all those hours. Breastplate of arterial protection. We got it again. That's funny. Unfortunately, this is a minor upgrade only, but still an upgrade. Alright, on to 13. WoW is always the best. Every now and again, I branch out to play something else for a couple weeks, but nothing else stands the test of time. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 was amazing if you like turn-based Dungeon and Dragon games. Yeah, I just don't know what those are. Like, never played a game like that, I guess, so I have no idea if I'd like it or not. No real incentive to try it at this point, especially. Okay, next up. Brackenhide.
I have many, many wares.
Cruising through the key levels, yeah. I think people from the stream are helping. I'm not exactly sure who's from where at this point, but if so, thank you. It's difficult to find time to play the game sometimes. You would just sacrifice your social life. Yeah, that's, I barely have, like, outside of streaming and, like, at least when things were normal, I had, like, only, like, maybe 5 or 6 hours a week to play any other game, so. Amanda, 50 gifted memberships. What the fuck? Holy shit. Thank you very much. It's insanely generous.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
It's Blood Death.
Blood Death Knight.
Gonna go ahead and mute that. First one gets it as Faxi. He deserves it the most. Thanks a lot. That's very generous. Look at all the names. I always love seeing who gets them. It's always fun. Jambo got one. Welcome and welcome to Green, everyone. Himno got one. Nah, you let that play 50 times. People are gonna stop watching the stream. It's gonna get annoying. Paul got one. I don't even know if SkyTie got one. Didn't get to watch the UFC, I wonder. I'd like to watch it. I did see, like, the Sean O'Malley fight just got, like, posted on the UFC's channel. That's weird. Long time no see. Paxton, welcome. Arctic Lobster got one. A lot of familiar names getting them. Sweet. O'Malley got posted because they hate Aljo. Yeah, to be honest. I've never seen them post an actual fight like that before, right after it happens. Bynum got one too, sweet. Never once have they posted a fight like that. Yeah, I didn't think so, yeah. I think they literally have never done that. I think it's a combination. Like, they don't like Aljo and they love Sugar. I didn't think about that. They either hate it's both. Yeah, I think it's the perfect storm of both. Samantha also got one. Awesome. I really wish you could just remove this shit. I fucking hate this. It's a fusion camp thing. Ruins the zone. Are you gonna try at the Calendar Cup? I tried like 2 or 3, but there's just not really, like, I would love to just go around and get all the achievements, but I'm just not, like, in that mood right now at all. Like, I can't. It's not easy to play games and enjoy them right now, so. Not something I would do. I got the Mog set. It's looking nice. Yeah, I don't really like that Mog either, so I don't even want it. You have to do it on multiple characters to get it. Is that right? Or is that not? I think if you want to get every single thing, then you have to do it on multiple characters.
Shall we work together?
I like the races in general, though. It's just not really interested in, like, taking it serious right now. Okay, let's get another key here. Calendar Cup was fun. I wanted to get the title, and it wasn't a walk in the park. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like actually to get the entire achievement, it takes a lot of time. I got the Dragon manuscripts and was also able to buy the helm and shoulders on one character. Sweet. I had a blast doing it. Yeah, it does look cool. I did the few I enjoyed doing, like, the few I did that I enjoyed was because, like, it takes you through zones that you have forgotten how cool they were, you know what I mean? Like, it's so gorgeous and so much great memories and stuff like that, you know? Like that one through I did that one through Oldham or whatever that zone is called. That's, like, unbelievably good. Takes you to all the different areas of Oldham.
Beware.
I think Dragon Ray is a good addition to the game. Yeah, it's certainly not a bad addition. Makes it so. Do you think if they did a new, like, Azeroth, would Dragon Raying still be there though? Maybe Dragon Raying just stays for whatever old content is there, and then that's the end of it. Races are good chill content. Yeah, they are. I like doing them. I just don't really want to try to like take them serious and get the achievement. You think an old world revamp is coming? I do. Not only an old world revamp, but like I say, if you guys haven't seen the video I made on this, I would definitely I would recommend checking it out. It's like a video I put a lot of passion into. But anyway, I think it's more than just a revamp. I think it's like literally a WoW 2 storyline. Like they're going to start a whole new timeline because of what's gone on with the Infinite Dragonflight and shit. And like I said in that video, like there's so many things that they've been doing in Dragonflight that don't have any actual impact on Dragonflight. Like the, you know, updating of the whatever, the skybox change for Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Even just putting the races in Kalimdor and stuff, like they're putting so much time into not the Dragon Isles content that it's almost like, what, why else would they be doing that, you know what I mean? They're putting a lot of time into the early game, which doesn't have any real purpose now. I really enjoyed the race through Thousand Needles. It's super fast, and you're just gliding across the top of the water. Oh, that's cool. It's like almost, yeah, like almost like Dragon Isles don't get most of the new like between Scholomance and all the crazy stuff they've added this expansion. Most of it is not in the Dragon Isles. Get doors first. Southern Barrens and Stone Talons were my favorite. Oh, cool. Southern Barrens, huh? I almost had the first Purgatory. It would line up with the transfer to Microsoft too. I guess, yeah. More than that, it's gonna line up with the 20th anniversary, which I think they have something massive planned for. I admit I stream snipe when I join. No, that's a good thing. Thanks for coming.
Keep the balance.
We didn't get the other ones.
Kill them. Ruin them. Destroy them.
Run away, little girl.
I think Classic has shown Blizzard that WoW 2 would work. Classic only died down due to lack of content. Well, they won't ever do like a full WoW 2, which I think a lot of people think they might, but it would be more like a, in this case, it would be more like a relaunch of the storyline. A full alternate version of the game's storyline. Like, you know, they already did that in WoD. And like I said in the video, coincidentally, that lined up with the 10th anniversary of WoW, you know? So that's probably a coincidence, but it is the case, so you never know. But there's so much in that article and in that discussion that takes place in that video that just, it's like it's hard for me to believe that they won't do it at this point. I'm like almost like 100% sure. I just wish we get up-to-date old worlds showing what changes from Wrath. Well, that's what, like, that would be like the more aggressive approach, right? And that would be like way more work. So instead of doing that, they're just gonna do a straight up alternate timeline where whatever, you know, nothing really needs to change other than stuff that they need to change. It would be so much easier for them to do it, you know? And like it also plays into the whole Chromie time thing. Like, what is Chromie time's purpose? It doesn't really do much right now. But certainly, if you did what we're talking about, then it would like that would be like, oh yeah, slam dunk. That's why Chromie time's there, because it's literally time. It's not like a time-based thing. First, like, very dangerous pull of the playthrough. Have you considered hiding the sponsor overlay text image while you're in a key? No, it's just because somebody donated 50 things. That'll be done soon. That knockback did very little good for us. Still no purgatory though, we're alright. Is it over? Looks like it may be. Oh wait, what am I doing? Wrong direction. Fine, we'll grab this pack anyway, fuck it. I see my name is green now. I was AFK. Yeah, I was Amanda, donated 50 memberships. You were the first one on the list to get picked too. Yeah, we're good now. Turn the sound back on. First round pick, yeah. Good to see you streaming again. Haran, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Just go all the way here.
Beware.
Hey Jamie, what's up, buddy? How you been?
Beware.
So when does the hardcore thing actually start? I was considering doing it, but if it doesn't actually launch at a time when I would be able to stream, and I don't think I'm going to be able to stream. I'm not sure when I can stream Friday because I have to take my car for inspection. I'm probably still going to be able to stream, but I won't be able to stream until a little bit later. I don't know. It's the first time I'm able to play it is like 12 hours plus into it, or almost like 24 hours into it. It doesn't really seem worth it. I don't really have any interest in playing it long term. It's obviously something I've talked about not being interested in, but Classic is always interesting a little bit. Yeah, but what time? Do we know what time? Because I know it's Thursday, but if it's not Thursday early, then I'm not even going to be able to stream it Thursday. Yeah, so that's alright. So unlikely to be playing it then. I'd only do it to like get in on the hype kind of thing, but I have no real interest in playing it long term. Yeah, so it'd be 6 p.m. So that's not a time I can stream right now, so. Oh, we're gonna have to pull the mini boss. Which is fine.
You killed Dreamhouse. Strong meat.
Beware.
I thought you were gonna miss that.
Run away, little girl.
Did it at the wrong time, I guess. One of my friends is going up to Boston. I think it's are the Red Sox playing the Yankees again? I'm not really sure why he's going to Boston specifically, but on the way through, he's gonna stop at Frank Pepe's and he's gonna get 20 trays of pizza. Basically, like everybody from here is like, "Can you get me a tray? Can you get me a tray?" I can't even imagine going in there and trying to get 20 trays of pizza. Jesus. Oh, I said to him, like, all right, make that 23, and he laughed. I was like, fuck, he's not gonna do it. I don't even think it's worth it. I don't know how expensive it is. I don't know if anybody's actually ever been there, but I'd imagine it's quite expensive.
When prey come to me.
The Sox just swept the Yankees. Yeah, I know that. I was wondering if they play him again. I think that's why he's going, because he's a Yankees fan. It can't be a few weeks, though. It'd have to be this weekend, though. Or next, maybe early next week. I don't remember exactly when he's leaving. That's like when my mom and aunt sent me a Frappuccino run to Starbucks. And they have you get like 20. Yeah. It's funny. Anybody ever eaten from Frank Pepe's? I don't actually know how much the food is there.
Clever meat. Come to me, clever meat. I'll wither your strength myself.
And we got an extra raw hexer as well.
Beware.
I think we'll be alright. Pop should be back soon too. I think he said he's gonna be back next week, or maybe in 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, yeah. He's got his computer ordered, so he's just waiting for it to come, I think. Whenever see that you're tanking a 13 with low eye level, meanwhile I'm much higher eye level and struggling mentally to do a higher keys. Yeah, that's another good thing that you could learn from, I guess, in this situation is, you know, it's not really that hard. It's just something that you need to convince yourself of.
Eat everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones.
Looks like an upgrade, you think? Might not be a triple, though. We'll see how the boss goes, I guess. No, yeah, we got a triple. I'm so used to doing like keys where things take like 4 minutes to die and shit. That ain't happening here. Oh yeah, these mobs are just back here free casting now.
Beware.
Interrupt them, please. A little danger here, not a lot of danger, but just a little. Yeah, less is up and everything. Alright, easy triple. On our way to 16 next. This should be good, because that'll be where we need the gear. So you don't have to solo it. Hopefully not. Something really goes wrong. Carolina, welcome. How you doing? It didn't even take 2 minutes total. Easy game. Keys are so easy. Low keys are obviously getting carried and stuff here, really, but not that bad. There's boss. All right. Can worm things now. Good to see you back, Beta Jones. Welcome. What's going on here? Couldn't move things in my bag there. Ah, we now have 2 sparks. What's that? Ah, ring. That's a big ring there. Holy shit. That's a nice one. Oh. Okay. Thank you, my friends. All right. Getting some nice gear. How big of an upgrade was that weapon? Oh, that's a big one there, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, we can't actually use that. Glad to get a run-in with you. Oh, sweet. Which one are you? Thanks for coming, man. You guys are welcome to come if you want. We're doing more. Getting a lot of gear, yeah. Oh, you're the feral druid. Sweet. Okay, oh, we should have death gated though anyway, because now we need to go put a weapon enchant on anyway. Halls again, okay. Then we just need a healer. Getting closer to the keys being long enough to use the Hearthstone afterwards. Morning, Banana, welcome. Banafana Foferic, that's it, yeah. Well, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Funny watching the Discover notice when you enter a new area. Oh, yeah. Certainly, yeah, this is a good, not a very well-traveled character. I would love to get the different Dark Iron portal things, though. Watching this physically hurts me. I feel like my vengeance struggles even on 15s, and here you are under 400 item level tanking a 16. Well, we're about to, I mean, it's not going to be easy. We're going to get into harder keys now, but I mean, I'm doing keys that are almost 10 item levels, or 10 levels higher than what we're about to do, you know, so it's not really something that should hurt you. Everybody's progression level is different. But yeah, Demon Hunter. Doesn't sound like the strongest tank defensively. But DK has got to be in the top 3, I would say. Considering I keep hearing people say Brewmaster and Demon Hunter are not in good positions defensively. And Warrior is the one that's the questionable one, because I have not really seen many people play it or talk about it. You got a Kite a lot as Vengeance? Yeah, that's crazy that's still the case. Is it just that maybe people are building too much offense or something? Because I remember somebody saying that about Demon Hunter. There was like a build that could substantially help them defensively, but nobody was taking it or something. Just the nature of a mobile tank. I think it's been that way for a while. Not really, no. Brewmaster used to be like the tankiest tank, right? Like, I certainly don't believe that they make them want to kite. I don't think that's intentional. I think the fact that they could kite sways the meta a bit, thinking like, well, now you have this way to always live, so don't even bother. But I would never play the character that way. That doesn't sound fun. Feels crappy when it's a tank you have to kite. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just not fun. That is, no matter how much damage they do, that is just not going to be fun. And it's a bigger damage loss than people realize too, because if you're constantly out of range of the mobs, then that means the DPS are struggling to keep up with the mobs, and AoEs and stuff on the ground are not going to hit and all that, you know. I don't play to kite. And yes, I play the tanky spec. Oh really? It's still bad. Well, tough to find healers nowadays. Not bad, just a lot of micromanaging of defensives, and once you're out, it's game over. Okay. They should make a caster tank to really piss DPS off. Panchetta. That is somebody from the stream, I know that for sure. Anthony? Him, never remember. Look at that comp though. We got 2 hunters and 2 paladins. Tug it. That's you, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for coming, man. Shaman should have a tank spec. Let me use mud walls to live my best avatar life. Yeah, it would be one that I think would make sense for sure. Same for Brewmaster. Eventually you're out of everything. I die sometimes because I should have started kiting 5 seconds earlier. Oh wow. I didn't realize it was that bad. Alright. This is gonna be a lot harder, but luckily this is one of the easier trash dungeons. $16, big jump from 13 though. Probably get some consumables. The dragons got nerfed? Yeah, you're right. What? Oh, huh. Okay, it's gonna be a lot harder, it looks like. This is some of the harder trash, though. Hey, Starmy. Glad to see you back, thanks. Remember when Dungeon Mob melee damage was really high and Vengeance was the best Mythic Plus tank? Oh, what happened? He died to busting? You mean in Shadowlands? Yeah. But again, they were the best tank, because it's like every tank just sucked back then, so they just had the best kiting opportunity. Jeez. Probably the hardest pack over though. Oh, we're still getting hit by busting. Take a lot of damage from that. Hey, Size, what's up, man? Sweaty healer week? Oh, really? It's not very warm here. They're good in poorly balanced game states where kiting is mandatory. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's like their niche. Season 1 of Shadowlands flashback? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's like busting over Grievous any day? Oh yeah, obviously. I would imagine everybody would. One can be dispelled. Trust the Edlords to be meta in an edge case. Bro, I'm so freaking excited for the adventures of Cop and Metro. Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully that will return. I also would like to do that. Just be good to talk to him again. It's been a while. I love Brewmaster. Been loving it since Mop. Hold on. But I hate that I've turned into a kite master. I can't stand still whatsoever on 4. Really? That's great. I didn't know it was that bad. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I can clear these bleeds. I keep forgetting that bleeds can be cleared with the ratio. Good grief, Metro. I got one meeting and you jump from 7 to 16. Oh yeah. A long meeting. It's been a while since we've done that. That would be over an hour, I think, right? Well, I mean, getting a lot of help here, obviously. But yeah, Blood DK in a good state, I feel like, so. No matter who's in the key, I'm confident. Sarah, welcome. Like that, right? Sit on the, Oh, I see. We have a macro using the racial. I guess that's a good thing, but in some dungeons, that's a bad thing. I hate that I did it, but I swapped to Guardian and it feels so much better being tankier. Yeah, no, I mean, no doubt. That's like one of the reasons I love Blood DK is because I know that I can survive pretty much anything. If it wasn't the case, I wouldn't enjoy it much at all. Like if they were just getting their ass kicked constantly, like, well, it wouldn't really be fun, right? Like, they nerf Deathstrike to the ground or something like that, then the spec isn't fun anymore. I would never play a tank that, like, needed to kite to survive. No chance. That's not really tanking at that point, I wouldn't say. That's just having threat.
Beware.
Alex Henschel is left again. Oh, wow, what happened now? Yeah, he had surgery. I don't even know. I haven't. Things have been hectic. Thanks a lot for the stream. Started playing Blood DK because of your streams. I hit 2600 and wouldn't have done it without you. Well, that's awesome, man. Have you done 2600? Is that above 20s yet? I'm looking for people who are like about to do their first 20 or something like like maybe like never have done a 20 before, but even if it's just your first for the season, I'd love to do reviews. He said he's leaving for 6 months and that he will see us in the next arc. Oh, really? Is there a reason why? 6 months specifically? I know people complain about there being a meta, but playing poorly, performing specs is not fun for a lot of players. Yeah, no, I get that, yeah. I just think like a lot of players switch and then they don't realize that they're not actually any good at the spec that they're choosing. Now recently it's been not an issue because a lot of the specs that are powerful are also very easy, but he's leaving to focus on the gym apparently. Okay. Well, good for him. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, this one's under the ground? What?
Beware.
Have I seen that before? What happens now? I don't mind playing poor performing specs. I just hate it takes forever to get an invite unless you're a guardian. Yeah, but you can always do your own key too, don't forget.
Beware.
I'm gonna start recording the hierarchies I do and I'll send them to you. Awesome, man. Yeah, do it. Bones, what's up? Welcome. I solely only push my own key because of that. Yeah.
Beware.
Especially if you're not looking to play the spec to like be super serious on it. Like you just might as well just fuck around and do your own key and see what you can do. It's like probably like that's a more interesting challenge. Like see how high score you can get without ever doing someone else's key. That's an interesting challenge right there. And that would be one that can be done without having to worry about pugging. Being like, you know, you don't have to worry about feeling like you're being rude to other pugs. That would be an interesting one. Because eventually it's just going to come down to luck. It's like, alright, we got a key we don't need again, and we brick it 4 times. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, the wrong direction.
Look, Titan pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can be rid of the most first.
Hey, Endless Tragedy, what's up, man? Welcome. Joe, welcome back. Mike, what's up, buddy? Yeah. I made a post on the channel if you didn't read that about what happened last week. I will be deleting that post sometime soon, so take a look at it if you want to see it.
The winds are always in my favor.
Oh, that's weird. I thought using the fire blood ratio would get rid of that, but it didn't work. Some things that just can't be removed, right? Is that how it works? That's a strange one then, if that's the case, because that's a interruptible spell. Skull just sub, thanks for the sub. I tried unofficial hardcore, first time hunter, and I died at level 6 in some cave. Oh yeah, definitely don't bother going in. Like, yeah, definitely. If you guys are serious about trying to level a character, do not do any quests in any type of cave or any type of like area that you're gonna be limited in your options of running out. Like those, you know, those cities that are like Hearthglen or whatever, those types of places where there's like, it's almost like an outdoor dungeon. Do not go in those areas. Gag, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Glad to see you, man. Jabbergloop, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you back. Thanks, man. Keep not doing that, right? World of Warcraft is great when you need to escape reality. Yep. That's what we're doing today. I wonder which of these I've died the most in. 12 years of retail or every Soulsborne game I played. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, I don't know. Probably you died more in WoW. Like, people don't realize how many deaths you have in WoW. Like, in any one day of streams, I probably die like a couple dozen times, you know?
Beware.
You read my mind. I died because I tried to kite and ran into respawn mobs. Yeah, you need to, I mean, yeah, obviously Hunter is one of the best classes because of the pet, but you didn't even get the pet yet, so don't judge the class based on just that, but either way, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually, like, really tempted to play hardcore now because hearing stuff like that, it makes me really want to do it and just show people how easy it is to level without doing quests. But I just don't really plan on getting to 60. Like, I don't have time for that, so maybe I will stream it. I don't know. I can't. I'm up and down. I just really wish it was not coming out at a bad time like it is. Jernbeck with somebody, welcome. If I factor in a night of 35 wipes in a raid and 20 disbands in one day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is endgame part of hardcore? It is, but I obviously don't plan on doing that.
Beware.
Hey Ben, Jernbeck, what are you up to? We could pull all this. I do have... Yeah, I think we will. Oh, that's really bad.
Beware.
Thought I was gonna be alright there, but I'm underestimating this character's health pool.
Beware.
Oh, what the fuck? Did that just one-shot me? Oh, the 2 ice shards. Wow. I pretty much can't take a res here, so. Just either, I guess I'll just release. Best strat IMO is just kill green mobs somewhere in the open. Yeah, I mean, if it's so easy to get to 60 if you don't. Like, if you only are interested in not dying and still leveling, there's so many easy ways to do it. How'd you get your camera to stay top view while moving? Not sure. There's like camera options that should be fully what you're asking for, I think. You can see deaths in the achievement tab. What, of classic, you mean? I totally don't plan on getting 60. I just want to mess around and voice chat with friends. Yeah, I guess you're right. If you look at it that way, I guess it might be worth playing. Smart pivot, turn it off. There you go. But DK is so hard to recover. Yeah, I can't. It's like there's no way I shouldn't even take the battle res. That was a waste. Would you say Dragonfight is very gear friendly compared to other expansions? Oh, absolutely. It's the most gear friendly any expansion's ever been. I'm gonna try it out. Dwarf Rogue with skinning and leatherworking. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I'll do it. It does sound like it'd be kind of chill, right? I could use that right now. We'll see. I don't want to say one way or the other. I have no idea what the next few days are gonna look like. Jesus. Hot damage.
Beware.
Yeah, like this is like the most time. This is like the most challenging blood DK will ever get when you're super under geared doing a hard fortified week. Hit again. Those dragons hurt so bad? Yeah, well, it's not even the dragons, it's the ice stuff. Well, usually this was just not. This is literally all melees, but I guess we'll run back again. But that's it now. Done with the hard stuff. Still definitely on pace to double upgrade it. GG tank trolling Kappa, good one. Yeah, dying as the tank, that's trolling. What class would you say is good to jump back into for a returning player? I have no idea. It's not really like, just pick whatever you enjoyed in the past. Try it again. How are you liking the Dark Iron Dwarf? I like it a lot. Yeah, this is a nice race for Blood DK. I really like the animations. Yeah, but I mean, there's no point in like suggesting a class if you don't actually like the class, because if you're a returning player and you play a class that you don't enjoy, you're not going to be a returning player for very long, right? Just pick whatever you used to like and put some time into learning it and you'll be good. Survival Hunter has a ton of buttons, BM not so much, yeah.
We'll build a new world, free from their corruption. Let me show ya the
That's not good.
element.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, no, it did hit. Where do we go now? All the way back there.
Beware.
Oh, I'm not going there. That's where you guys are going. Wow, that still hit really hard. Holy shit.
Beware.
Gonna get you dead. Let me show ya the power of the elements.
Beware.
Oh, okay. Fun little D&D there.
Gonna get you dead.
Feel like survival is easier than BM. Mayhap you have 2 more buttons, but it's less punishing. Oh, really? I have not played it ever, so I wouldn't know. I tried doing a range survival leveling challenge, but didn't find it fun at the time.
Show ya the power.
If DK didn't exist, what class would you play? I mean, if DK never existed, I'd just still be playing Paladin, but if they like suddenly removed Death Knight, then I would probably just quit the game.
Can stop.
But like I was Paladin main from Classic until Legion, so I wonder where Blizzard will go after Dragonflight. Well, we've been talking about that a lot. I think I have a video on it from a couple weeks ago. I think you should check it out if you want to see my thoughts on it, but I think they have some pretty big plans. And we will know more about them come BlizzCon here. Alright, well that's a terrible purgatory. We're in danger now. Stupid mob with the circle. And we gotta know what Season 3 instances are soon. Yeah, I'm definitely eagerly awaiting, hopefully not the list that was leaked. Back in Shadowlands, there was this meta, a full bomb build. I'd go into keys with a bow on survival, and it didn't even matter. Oh, really? Did you choose Paladin DK because you like the class fantasy? That's how I chose Paladin, yeah. Death Knight was more the gameplay, but I do like the game, the class fantasy of Paladin, or of Blood DK a lot too. Paladin was like, oh, I like, you know, especially when I was like 16-year-old, I was like, oh, Paladin, you know, I don't know, just what I liked at the time, I guess, and then it just kind of stuck. Oh my, I just don't have enough health. Gonna need some sacks on the pull there if we're gonna get to these keys. That's just gonna be a full wipe though. Why don't people like the leak lists? Because the dungeons are really bad. Some of those dungeons are gonna be some of the worst Mythic Pluses ever. I wonder where Blizzard will call the cutoff point for classic remakes. Well, that's another thing that I believe is giving us evidence that we're gonna get a rework is that it seems like they are leaning towards doing a Cataclysm 2 for Cataclysm, like a different Cataclysm than what was originally launched. And if they did that, then obviously it would be kind of fitting to do the same thing with Live WoW. I haven't done any of them, so it's all new to me. Don't people like King's Rest and Shadowpan Monastery? I mean, I don't like them. I don't know what other people like. That's obviously going to depend on the person, but King's Rest is definitely the least offensive of the dungeons, but it's still got some really bad things in it. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the dungeon, but there's this one mini boss mob in there that is just absolutely insanely punishing. Race change to dwarf? No, this character's always been Dark Iron. Everything we have, I guess. Not really sure how I actually died on that last pull. These ice shards are just fucking devastating. If that list ends up happening, I'm skipping the season. I've heard of a lot of people say that, but you're not really gonna do that, right? Do you actually like only play the game for Mythic Plus? Like you wouldn't play the game outside of Mythic Plus at all? There's only one suitable race for DK, and that's undead. No, it'd be human, right? Because it's the original Death Knights. Oh, we're talking about the leaked dungeon list for Season 3, which I believe you saw the video that I did on, but maybe not. Undead, then you can control yourself. Huh? I think I have pretty good self-control. People think title cutoff is going to get hit 3,600 with the nerfed instances. Yeah, you're probably right, actually, because I was looking at like the math on the nerfs, and it gets a lot like more pronounced at that, like the higher you go. For the key levels I'm doing, it's barely gonna make much of an impact. But if you're doing like 28s and 29s, then it's basically like you're doing 27s, and those guys were shitting on those keys beforehand. Word was Kata was planned to have CM and MOP content that got cut. Oh, really? I don't remember that. The big thing that got cut was there was supposed to be another raid tier. It was supposed to be a water, like, Firelands equivalent. And that never happened. It was, like, at BlizzCon. They said it was going to happen, and they just never did it. That was back in the day when things weren't as obvious about what they were doing and what they weren't doing. I'm currently only like 22 score away from 3K. Oh, you'll get there 100%. What key level are you at? Like 22? They nerfed the dungeon, so it should be easy now. That just happened today, right? Is today the first time they've nerfed them, or was it already happened? I try earn Keystone Hero. That's awesome. You didn't record the key that got it, did you? I mostly got everything on 22 and a few 23s. Sweet. Well, yeah, provided you haven't been running the nerf versions, you'll obviously be able to do that even easier now. Okay, that's bad. What nerfs? Look at it on Wowhead, there's a lot. Basically, they like dramatically nerf the scaling of the dungeons. I would like WoD Classic purely for the raids. Oh yeah. You guys just do like, I don't know, like those raids aren't, you can just do them on live WoW, I feel like. Pretty much like anything post Wrath, I don't really see a reason for Blizzard to make an entire classic thing for it. Did they finally buff Prop Pally? No, the change was to the dungeons, not to... But they did make class changes, which ultimately was why he did it, I think, but... They only nerf things, no buffs. Or I mean, I think they buffed a couple DPS specs or something, but quad raids, they can never take away our world first Kargath. Ah, yeah, do you remember that? That was awesome. World first Kargath. Nobody else could log on. Very poor in WoW. I gotta choose between Lariat or Sport Cloak. I wouldn't bother at this point in the season. Why bother if you're that poor? If you can't afford to get gear easily, then I wouldn't bother, right? Size. God, yeah. How many people were watching that stream? That's crazy. Alright, we got 424 hands. That's a nice upgrade. Probably start crafting something now that we got some sparks. Probably maybe craft a weapon. Sorry if this is a dumb question, but why is your Heartstrike icon different? I changed the icon to be the old Bloodstrike icon, which I like a lot better. I have a whole video on how to do that if you want to see how to do it. It's the video is titled, "Why Are My Paladin Spells Blue?" So above 20, the scaling isn't as hard anymore. Yeah, and it's like, you know, it like changes, like, you know, it gets more and more basically as you go up. Should get 3K score easily. Yep, definitely. All right, let's go ahead and start thinking about gear here, I think. Better wardrobe. I don't think this add-on has been updated though since the patch. That's probably why. It's still 2 things for a weapon though, right? It's kind of shitty. But there's not really any like other major items that would be good investments right now. Or maybe, I don't, is it better to get 2 pieces upgraded or just get the best in slot weapon? I don't know. We gotta switch to our other DK for that though. That'd be better to just get 2 pieces. It just doesn't seem like a good investment though, because the vault is gonna, I don't know. Maybe I should just wait till next week. Blackrock Foundry was the first time I took the time to make a montage of our progress, so yeah. Let's go and take a look here. I got Tyrant Freehold on 20. Been trying all day to get it on 22 before reset and having the worst luck. 2 healers disconnected. Oh, wow. That is pretty bad luck. Provided that's an actual disconnect. Hard to tell, though, if it is. Oh, yeah, they have the... Oh, there's only actually 2 hardcore realms, really? No, there's gonna have to be oceanic realms too, right? Was raiding with 2 guilds at the same time. First guild killed it in 200 pulls, second in 145, 154, nice. There's the Mog, yeah, that's a good one. Recently decided to server swap, so now I'm leveling a new main. Hopefully I made the right choice. What did you server swap for? Not really much that's server specific anymore, so you probably didn't make the right choice. Alright, let's see, can I actually make weapons? Not sure. I can make that. Yeah, I can make 2-handed weapons. I don't know if is one of these cheaper. Yeah, this one's cheaper. And it's also like I'm slightly better at it or whatever. Oh wait, what? I put a bunch of points into axes, picks, and polearms, but I can't make one. Might be better to just make other gear, honestly. By the way, you said there wasn't many people who just do Mythic Plus. I'm like that, and I hate that I have to do some world quests just to afford consumables. Yeah, yeah, you make 0 gold from Mythic Plus. Weapon is a 447 after 416s. What do you mean? Does it really make an impact in your opinion which boss you'd lust on freeholds? Kind of, but no, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. As long as you get 3 good lesson. Alright, we'll just make the other gear instead. I think if we make like boots and belt or something like that. Hi, is Resto Shaman still your preferred healer for Blood DK? I haven't thought about that in too long, sorry, ma'am. Not something that's been on my mind recently, but it's just not. I think didn't you ask this question and I answered it? Pretty sure you asked this question and I answered it a while ago. Monk is not good, and this priest is decent, but everybody's playing Holy Pally, so I don't think it really matters. It's rare to do a key without a Holy Pally, so Holy Pally is like number 2 at best, if not, or at worst. So they're probably like actually. Oh right, I need to get those enchanted things too. Yeah, Holy Pally is all you're really gonna see, so it doesn't really matter. What are they called? Enchanted something or others?
You are in for a treat.
Aspects. Oh, right. Well, we can't make these. We can't do this anytime soon. I forgot about all that. Okay. Alright, so no gear being made right now. Alright, I'm gonna run the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Isn't any healer just good for DK? No, that's the thing. You're not talking about just healing at that point. That's the thing. You want a healer that can contribute something outside of healing, and that's what the conversation is about. Anyway, wouldn't you say dot healers are going to be better than direct healing? Oh, no, absolutely not. No, it's the opposite. You want big bursts of healing and good defensive capabilities. Restore Druid kind of thing, like that's horrible for them. They're just never going to make an impact on the health pool with that little healing. Resto Shaman does good damage. Yep, that's the thing about Resto Shaman. They have very, very good access to damage and very good utility outside of their actual healing. Yeah, plus it's just, yeah, like Faxi says, it's just better for the meta anyway. That's why I love Shaman and Discipline. Both provide good damage, and Earth Shield or Power Word Shield can help you survive the pull. Nah, not stuff like you need a better CD than that, that's for sure. That's not really gonna make much of an impact. What is this? It's Neltharion Slayer, isn't it? I have a few minutes of tuna, and hey Jambo, what's up, buddy? I recently realized Holy Pally has pain suppression. No, Sack's nowhere near as good as pain suppression, is it? I don't think so. But yeah, it's a much shorter CD, so in general, you'll get more use out of it. Pain Suppression, I'm pretty sure, is still the best defensive CD in the game, but maybe not. What is this quest? Oh, this is that quest. I don't know what this is. Time to Fly. It's 30% versus 40. Is it actually 30%? I didn't think it was that high. They made it so you don't buy writing now, so the quest just gives you a mount. Oh, I see. This is it's that free mount you get now, right? Oh, we don't even have Bloodlust. Okay, I hope that guy's not the... That guy's not from the stream, we'll get a Bloodlust. The talent was a conduit choice in Shadowlands. Sack, when talented with something in the class tree, increases its DR a bit. I see, that's probably why I didn't realize it then. It still does damage to you though, right? I started a Resto Shaman a few ago myself to try out healing, and it's really nice. You can do so much to control enemies. I think it's a bit underrated. Yeah, I'm not sure I would say underrated. It's just that Holy Pally is like really, really like potent. You know, it's like looked at as the best healer by a mile kind of thing. But Resto Shaman's right up there, isn't it? Oh no, not anymore. They're all the way down to 4th. That's this week. Well, let's see. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't say that's underrated. I think Disc is overrated. If anything, I don't really see them doing well at all. Yeah, Sack offers some DR, but then still diverts damage, right? Yeah. It's the talent that increases move speed with freedom and DR when bop or sack. Oh, that talent does both of those things? That's crazy. Holy Pally has like 6 healing cooldowns, while all the others only have 3. Yeah, that's another great. And they're so short too, right? You're pretty much like, you're basically like a tank in terms of your CD coverage as Holy Pally. Now they did just nerf some of the stuff, but... I almost killed myself someone sacking with, let's say, a bleed or big hit, then it's an adrenaline rush.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Theo, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. Glad to see you again. I play a D-class healer. Oh, what is it? I like Preservation 2. The on-demand heals are nice. Yeah, Preservation was like... They were really good in Season 1, but I don't know what happened. I guess they got nerfed. Sack is 30%, but also the amount it prevents on its target is based on the Pally's max HP. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that part. Yeah, so it's not really going to compete with Pain Suppression, but obviously it's got such a short CD. Usually I would say Ironbark is the best one because it's a very short CD, so you can get it every single pack, but... Do you play with 90% movement reduction from D&D Death Grip this week? No, I don't ever use that. It's just not needed anymore. That was only ever really to kite. Your words hurt me. I main Disc. I think it's undertuned, but I believe if Shadow Priest falls off, we'll see Disc and Rets. You think it's undertuned? Yeah, I think it's... Well, yeah, that's what I guess I was saying too. It's just... I don't really see them succeeding in the keys I've done. Oh, Holy Priest. I think 50% of the Preservation's damage came from its tier in Season 1. Yeah, it must have, yeah. Because all of a sudden they couldn't do shit. Oh, my water's not over here. Fuck. Okay, let me get that real quick. And then we'll go soon here. All right. Yeah, actually. actually tell when it's time to go because I don't have my earphones on.
Hurry, friends. Every moment we
Forgot
linger,
about that.
Darkroot kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power in
Netherian's Lair is the best dungeon. Oh yeah. We'll see how this one treats us. Undergeared. Probably won't do much higher than this though, based on that last dungeon. We'll see. Might farm out a bit of gear. I think the issue with preservation and Holy Pally is AUG existing. Oh, it's Holy Pally and AUG existing, right? Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the sub, Brian. Hopefully we won't aggro a bunch of extra trash this time. Alright, that's... I almost just died to something. I don't even know what I died to there. I don't know if you play Brew much this expansion. Nope. I started playing it recently as an alt and it's pretty dang fun. Oh, cool. How far have you gotten on it? Because we were just talking about it before and somebody said it's like really bad defensively.
These Drogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within the...
If I need to get health pots at least.
Navarok, betrayer. You would lead these intruders against us. Darkroot cannot control the hammer, Ularog. He will destroy High Mountain, not conquer it. Either way, I will enjoy every moment of it.
Only the 13s. I think I'm 410 and only have the 2 set. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. People were saying like, because I was doing like 16s at this item level, people were like, I don't know how you do it, blah blah blah. And they're saying like Monk and Vengeance or whatever. God, I have like 500k less health on this character. It's wild. I think I can safely tank 16s on Brew. I just don't want to deal with Sanguine last week. Oh yeah, last week was Sanguine. Glad I missed that one. Doing 16s at 400 item level, getting crushed sometimes, yeah. I can imagine, considering this character is also getting crushed. Kai, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission. Quickly, into the barrels. I'll hold them here and join you downriver.
No, I won't be doing that. I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side. The Underking uses slaves to dig at the bones of my father? He does not know the powers he meddles with.
Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army. If you're not fighting, you're not eating.
Not sure if it counts that I drag my 446 Holy Pally along. What do you, when you do your keys, I don't know what you mean, but Prot warrior buffs. I may try and play. Okay, I gotta focus. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. How many keys have you done? Done yet? What do you mean? I don't know how many keys I've done, honestly. 4 or 5, maybe? Five, yeah, maybe 5.
Beware.
That's a lot of damage. That straight up kills me, I think. Time for me to go? Alright, see you, man. Oh, we can remove it? Nope, can't remove that either. So this ratio doesn't do as much as I thought I was going to. Remove busting, that's it. Did 4, 7, 10, 13, 6. Yeah, that was right. We triple upgraded everything until just that last key. Hope your day is going well. Welcome.
Beware.
Getting back to normalcy here. That's all we're looking to do. Don't understand why sometimes that doesn't knock me through there and sometimes it does. Gonna die to this next one though. Or just in time to get some actual healing. Kind of. Okay. Healers are overrated. Needed them that time. This is like fucking hard mode. Never take this much damage. Like, never take this percentage of my health in any key as a Death Knight that I've done. Pretty wild. Avalanche is like, that's like most of my health. Dungeon is hard. Oh yeah. What part specifically would you say?
Beware.
Kaita, what's up, buddy? How you been? $17 is the limit. I don't think we'll be able to do 20 today now. We need some gear crafted, I think. How about Sugar? Yeah, man. That was pretty cool. I didn't get to watch it live, but they actually like posted the fucking video to the official UFC channel, so I was able to watch it. I didn't get to watch any of the other. I don't know where to watch this shit, like in post. You never figure out any place to watch it after it's over, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad that he won that. Okay. The constant jagged spikes getting lobbed at my face and juking the avalanches. Oh yeah.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
Metro, also named Metro. Half of the pug groups I get into my blood DK, people ask me if I'm you because my DK is Metro DK. Oh, what the hell? That's actually your name. That's funny. How have we not crossed paths after all this time?
It will change nothing. High Mountain will be your tomb.
Gonna have to res them. I don't think we can do the rest of the fight with them dead. That's our last res though. Too many melee. You guys need to spread out. This happened to me a couple weeks ago when I played my paladin. Just when this mechanic comes out, just get the fuck out of melee if you're not confident. That knockout was electrifying. He clipped him so fast. Yeah, like okay, cool. We're not. Yeah, did you see like the replay of it? Like it's fucking pristine. Like it's one of the best punches thrown in the UFC. I know we got this guy AFK. Sweet.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
Yeah, that happened 3 times on this poll. So I don't know why. It happened to me a couple weeks ago too. I don't know how to fix it honestly, but Shig, thanks man. Thanks for coming to the Kia. Gotta be the first person I've seen so averse to a hand job. Dude, the slow-mo replay is just a spectacle. Yeah, it's like perfect, like the perfect strike. I'll get on my lock. All right, sweet. Yeah.
Go ahead and run. It will change. So this is what it feels like to brave.
Got it.
Mother of work.
Didn't think it was gonna be that tight. I would have made a bigger effort.
If we complete this summoning, our passage to Darkwood will be blocked. She comes. Neuraxis will feast on your bones. Beware.
Those hits are chucking your HP. Yeah, that's why I like these low keys on Blood DK. It's undergeared Blood DK. It's really fun. This is far more interesting than higher keys, like fully maxed out in terms of survival, because every single thing can kill you and you have to be ready at all times. This next pack, I don't know how I'll live this. I'll have everything up for it, but Dark Iron Dwarf, it is fucking awesome. The Blood DK animations look so good on Dark Iron female. thing for rune weapon. Just gonna kill the grub, I guess that works too, yep. Guess we can clear the poison with the... Oh, we can just AMS it too, obviously. That racial ability is so nice. It was night and day and survivability from goblin to dwarf. Oh yeah. I don't really get much use out of it. I thought it was going to be better than it is. A lot of the things just can't be removed with it, it seems. I can remove that at least. The regular dwarf one would be way better because it'd be a DR as well.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, it looked like that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's nothing out here. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Don't invite 5 melee again. It's going to be way more impactful on non-tanks. No, I know. He's asking me if it was impactful. I answered. Dwarf ratio is better than Dark Iron. Yep. Just because it's the DR. Otherwise, it's the same. Right? Honestly, I thought the Dark Iron Dwarf had the DR2. No. Instead of DR, it gives you strength for everything you clear. Which, if you were able to clear like multiple stacks every time you used it, it would probably be more DR. But it's just not going to happen that way. At least, you know, it'd be more like parry or whatever. I did it. Gonna time a 20 today? I don't think I'll even try. These guys, like, that was like a 7. Look at that avalanche on that 17. That thing almost hit me for like 50% of my health. On getting some gear first. Is DR damage reduction? Yeah, just short for damage reduction. It's confusing in this game though because there's so many acronyms that are very similar to other acronyms. Like for example, DR could mean diminishing returns or damage reduction. I remember the first time I ever heard somebody say DR for damage reduction, and I was like, what are you talking? Like, there's no diminishing returns on Deathstrike, dude. Like, you know, like whatever, you know, whatever was being talked about. Confusing game.
I am sorry, heroes. I must leave you now. Yet know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain in this final hour.
Rip them apart! Apart.
Or drink, I guess. 4% mana. You probably need a little bit more than that. I'm thinking Sugar Sean is going for the 145 belt. Oh, really? I hope not. That would be disappointing. I'd want to see him clear out that division first before anything like that happens.
Rip them apart!
This guy does a lot more tank damage than I thought. I want him to be a staple at 135. They need it. That weight class has never had a superstar. Yep, I agree. Was not expecting Sugar to win. No, certainly not. I don't think anybody was. That's why it was such an exciting fight, because I didn't get to see the beginning of it, but I assume it was a pretty boring fight up until that point. Yeah, okay. Can't survive 2 of those. That's a tough pull right there. Especially when everybody dies. Fairly disappointed I didn't bet on Sean. Debated it all night. Oh, really? I mean, he shouldn't have won. Like, Aljamain Sterling is a good fighter, and he's a very good, like, whatever, like, grappling, whatever you could say. Like, Sugar Sean is, like, he's, like, the people's fighter. Like, people want to see him fight, but in reality, like, if he ever fought, like, a super technical specialist, it'd be a really hard fight for him. He's just so like lanky, you know what I mean? It's hard to avoid his reach. But if he fought Volkanovski, like I think Volkanovski would just like ragdoll him, like he would just destroy him. Volkanovski, like he can take a hit, you know what I mean? Like he's not gonna be able to knock him out easily, and he's gonna have to actually grapple with him. Really, it's kind of sad that they're not running that back, because it's almost like Aljo kind of got unlucky. He should have like gotten a second chance at that, I feel like. The slow-mo was awesome. Yeah, it was great. Shame how little play Blood DK. Only done 10 to 12 on Tyran week. And 0 4 keys. Top 150 on my realm. 150 though. That's a lot, I feel like.
I will break this world asunder before I let you take my hammer. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
That's terrible.
Run away, little girl. The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
Yeah, okay. Gotta stop doing keys with 5 melee. Makes these fights a lot harder. It's crazy how there's just 0 augmentation evokers at these key levels though. You roll that spec and you just immediately go to 20, I bet.
3, 2, 1.
The might of Nazgaroth flows through me.
See if we can survive this. Yep, easy.
Run away, little girl. Hear the eaves and roars at my command.
When you swap to Og, it just gives you a 22 key. Yeah, exactly. Metro, I'll have you know I have no interest in playing golf, nor do I think my back would allow it, but since you've been gone, I've missed you so much. I watched a bunch of your other channel. Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I haven't been able to make a video on there the whole year, but... Og is dull to play, yeah, but... It's also a really fun thing to do, and... It's so parallel to WoW, and the reasons I like both are so obvious. Like, you'll never be the best player, like, at golf, you know what I mean? You could always improve. And it's the same way with WoW. You could always get better at WoW. You could always get better at golf.
The hammer never chose you, Dark.
Alright, so we haven't gotten a lot of loot, but... Oh,
And you were found.
ooh, okay. We'll take that.
It's done, heroes.
That's a nice one, thank you.
Cruel dead and the hammer reclaimed. The drug
20 item level upgrade.
now begins the long
400.
task of reuniting our tribes.
Looking good.
But balance has returned.
Once we get enough of these, we can
Power of the Mad King Dargrol is
get
broken,
some good
and
pieces
Heimer
made.
has you to thank, heroes. Now there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
I'm busting. Why? Are you okay? I'm gonna lower this though. Aflock is cracked right now. Oh, you need glue for it or what? Thanks for the key. Thanks for coming, Scott. Welcome to come
Have arrived.
to any of them. Sky Ted's gonna come.
Until next time. Fair skies and strong.
Hey, Oldman 16. Panic attacks hurt worse than the fixes do. Love your content. Gotcha. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you either way. Daniel Butler, thanks for sub. Okay, we got the All-Star Squad. I ran a no-healer key last night to fill my vault with 2 Augs. It was fun and no one died. Oh, that's fun. You didn't record that, did you? I would like to take a look at that one. Oh yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, I died to that 3 times. It's just because we had so many melee that they all spawn right on top of each other. They're like impossible to dodge. The only way to survive it is to get out of melee before it spawns. Or just get lucky, I guess. You have to like not stack on each other, and that's just not possible when there's 5 melee. Guess there's like a new feature of Chrome where like if a tab is not looked at, it gets like a different icon for a little bit. I don't really like that. But I don't like, yeah, I don't really don't prefer that, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Still not going to be looking at the tab, sorry. Oh, it now shows each individual tab. Oh, okay. Actually, forget it. This is a good feature. Inactive tab, 197 megabytes freed up. That's a RAM, I guess. That's cool. Forget it. I'm in favor of this. So I'm going to try and notice a lot of Raider IO top blood DKs are stacking Haste and Mastery, and you are stacking Verse Mastery. For me, when I'm streaming, like, it's very likely that I'm going to get one shot or overwhelmed while I'm reading a comment or something like that. So my number one priority is just preventing those one shots. Give myself the highest likelihood that I can survive. Haste I like as a stat, and historically I've really liked, but I don't really see the point, honestly. I think it's mostly like a DPS thing, because everything that you struggle with is blood DK right now is always because you just get hit too hard and you can't recover quick enough. Plus it seems like they're like prioritizing haste as well, which that I can't see at all. With how much you're getting out of mastery, it's definitely got to be one of those two. What's your eye level? I'm probably just gonna farm these for a bit. I want to get enough to craft some items. 400 right now on the dot though.
To reclaim our legacy, we aspects must restore the powers we relinquish to defeat.
Hey man, how have you been? Did you watch any of the MDI? No. I watch the MDI when everything's good. No interest in the MDI or any of that stuff at this point. Maybe I'll craft the Spore Cloak. I don't really plan on, like, those shadow things are still super expensive, I'm pretty sure. So I'll probably just get the Spore Cloak on this character. I don't know what other embellishment I'd get. I guess at the neck maybe? I don't... There's no actual defensive embellishments, are there? Other than the Spore Cloak. I think there's like legs that have haste on them or something like that. But yeah, we need a bunch of these. I already have 3 sparks, so just need to get a bunch of 16s done. So that'll be the goal for the rest of today at least. Then next time, if we do it again tomorrow, I guess we probably will. We can craft some gear. After this 16 underrot, I mean, if you want me to do your key? I guess we can. Alright, right check, here we go. Let's do 20 Nelth for box. If we have this whole group and they all want to do it, I'll do it, but I don't expect it to go very well. This character's getting hit pretty hard, so. Maybe we can get a piece of gear from here or something. That will swing it. There's the unstable Frostfire Belt. That's just damage, isn't it? You have to do fire damage for that to work, which I don't. Looks like you can make your 4-set. I would do it. Can I? Maybe. I didn't even think about that.
We aspects must restore the powers we relinquish to defeat Deathwing. Within the depths of Uldaman lies a vault that holds a disc of Keeper Tyr's memories. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You can do fire with the Shadow Flame enchant. Oh, well, then you would need that, which I don't plan on getting soon.
Run away, little girl. Intruders here to take our riches, I bet. Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us. Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Finish time 22 on Tyrannical. Now waiting for reset. Sweet. Good luck to you.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death
Wow,
Knight.
okay, what's that, man? 38 months. Glad to see you, buddy. You still rank 1 on Dalaran? I had no idea. I don't really spend too much time thinking about all that. Certainly not right now. The DKs are so cool, yep. That's correct.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What does rank 1 Dalaran mean? The realm?
Run away, little girl. Run back, the cheap hand. Gonna smash you. Get out here and smash him.
Actually worked out really well.
Beware.
It's like the best case scenario right there where they do it the second the boss pulls.
Now you see a chieftain's power.
I just checked. I'm now top 1K EU for prop alley. Sweet.
Beware. Beware.
Now you see a chieftain's power.
After 200 runs, I finally got Blood DK Legion Hidden Artifact skin. Oh, really? Is that hard to get? I didn't realize that.
Now, there. Bro, Mark. Always.
Frost Belt just does damage. Oh, I thought that was the one that... Oh, is that the ring that... Yeah, that's the ring. I was thinking of the ring. Either way, I'll be looking for ones that help with defense, but... Don't know if there are any.
Run away, little girl. Run away. I have a quiver full of swords, and I know how to throw them.
Beware.
I've got you.
Beware.
Oh, what? Okay, it still hits them. They like all disappeared. What the fuck was that? That was really weird. They like all the nameplates disappeared when that went out. That was really weird.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we give up.
You know, I think that tussle actually helped clear my head.
Much obliged, stranger.
Okay,
We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings.
that went well. This is gonna be easy upgrade with all these guys here today. Let's just not get farmed by this trash. Storming busting doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Fortified weeks in general have been pretty easy this season. Actually, yeah, let's just not do this. If we get hit by a single one of these, we're gonna die, so take it slow.
Now let's see what we can find inside.
Busting is never all that bad. Nah, you can dispel it, especially with Shadow Priest. Have the key nerfs gone into effect? Yes. Storming is annoying. Yeah, it can get you killed pretty easily as Blood DK2. Tingling for prop pally is literally the worst to fix. Yeah, it's a bad one. Bad for every tank, I'd imagine.
Shield charge! Boom! Oh, my head.
At least this lunkhead got the door open.
Does that first golem one-shot you? I don't. What do you mean? Okay.
The unworthy will not enter. Keeper tier secrets will be protected.
Beware.
No. Okay. I guess. He does that slam right off the bat and hits pretty hard, does it? Okay.
Beware.
Wanted to say I'm very glad to see you back, sweet man. Not really sure what the rest of the week's gonna look like, but I'll most certainly be back tomorrow.
Beware.
Oh my god, what's going on there? Oh, it's the ghoul, probably. I keep forgetting about that. Well, it doesn't even matter because he's just never gonna get the spell off at this point.
Beware.
Yeah, fuck it, just stun him. Spam stun that man.
Some kind of library.
Hey, what now? All I see
Oh wait, this is the wrong side.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of busting, huh? I thought that boss was female. Oh really? A little sloppy there, but That was my mistake, pulling the wrong side first. That's Purgatory. A lot of that was because of that knockback there. I told you that effect is harder than it looks. I love blood, DK, tanks, and WoW. Same. DK is getting chunked this week. Well, I mean, doesn't help when you're 400 item level. But yeah, it's definitely a harder week than it looks.
Beware.
Yeah, I did a lot. You were right.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Oh, that's really bad. But it's fine, I guess. Oh boy. I guess I got used to Shadow Priest, huh? That ain't working. Yeah, lots of busting.
Purging protocols activated.
More worried about dying on this boss than anything else. It's a lot of damage, but oh, holy shit, 60% already, forget it. We'll be alright. That's one phase? Or like no, like he doesn't even do his mechanic, right? No phase? Mobs at the end with a dot? I'm not worried about that too much, but maybe I should be. Alright, that was good damage.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
The heroes. You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after.
It's just like not skippable.
We're calling dibs on this room. Same travels all.
Technically not anymore with the latest reset. Oh right, yeah. You mean like the magic debuff? That's what you guys are talking about right now, right? Don't really feel like that would be very hard for Blood DK, but I talk like I know things. I just watched Rajatno spit. Well, either way. You either read the hot fixes or you didn't. That's all there is to know. Haste reduction and a dot, yeah. Yeah, I don't really think that would be that difficult. But I guess it does straight up doesn't stack anymore, so that's a big change. Someone just stormed the Gamescom stage for what? I'm not expecting to have trouble there. Yeah, no, neither am I. Or is Gamescom going on like right now? Is that what you guys are saying? The security whisked him off. He said something about GTA 6. Oh yeah.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Wow. Damn. Bulwark slam, I think. Just a lot of melees too. Decided to try out tanking for real because of you. Prot Pally feels really good. Guardian Druid feels like easy mode and Prot Warrior's trash. Oh, really? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that Prot Warrior does not play really well right now. Except, I guess. GTA 6 is not going to come until I'm 60. Are they actually making a 6? Or... Like, from what I've seen, 5 is still, like, really popular. When did that come out? Like, a long time ago, right? Hadn't made it to Brewmaster of Vengeance, and blood scares me. Oh, really? Well, if you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you should definitely give blood a try. I want to give you a piggyback ride to an ice cream stand. No, thank you. 2013 is when that came out? Oh, wow. That's pretty old then. 10 years, yeah. I tried Prot Warrior in Season 1, and it was the least fun. Oh, really? That was when it was as powerful, too, right?
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to
That still stacks. I guess it wouldn't stack if there's only one mob or something. Happens less often anyway, but I can just say I miss it. My bracers are breaking though, that's not good. I just find the playstyle really boring. No comment on how powerful they are. Ah, yeah, I gotcha. Oh, I can't do this as an elf? Or I can only do this as an elf? Did that aggro that? Interesting. Instead of doing a tank all, I decided to switch it up and do a DPS all. Oh, sweet.
beware.
Alright, let's see what these Bretts look like here.
The sands will scour you from this time.
380, that's not bad. DBM screaming at me to use defensives, and I'm sitting there looking around for more defensives. Oh, DBM does that? I never knew that.
You will be lost in time. Beware.
Warriors kind of got like a really good passive mitigation kit, but their active mitigation kit is very weak. The stuff they have can be used a lot, but they don't really have much else besides that stuff.
You will be lost in time. Beware.
It's probably a weak core because my DBM doesn't tell me to do that, but
Lost in the sands. Beware.
Right there on Sand Breath. What? Oh yeah, I mean it. Okay, I thought you meant like it. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I thought you meant it was telling you to use certain CDs or something like that.
Your efforts
Okay, easy mode.
impressive, but in vain.
Oh, we got that's a big upgrade there.
Timelines are converging. There will
That's
be
a good one.
only one aspect, and Murison shall be
403 now. Very nice. Sweet. And our hearts is up in 1 second. Love it. Oh, but we have a mage, so let's do that. Yeah, was that triple upgrade? You're making me want to make another brew? Oh yeah, it's fun. It's really fun to play like low geared alts and hard content. 220 points, yep. Okay, Freeld 16 next. If everybody wants to just stay, you can, it's fine. Let me lower it.
As always, on time. Always a
Do you have any rare mounts? Not really, honestly. I know there's some website that tells you like how rare your shit is, but I don't remember what it even is. Josh, what's up? Sure is a lovely day, yeah. You're not wrong.
I have many wares.
Tip on making the set bonus though isn't really that bad of an idea, honestly. I have actually 4 pretty good pieces now. Shoulders aren't good, but 20 tomorrow. I just want to get a couple pieces crafted before I worry about it. I think I'll go turn those. I'll get the 2 set at least. Oh, I only have the 1 hero piece. It's not really gonna. I'm not really gonna be able to upgrade any gear anytime soon, though. Yeah, I guess you have 8 like max. Like, will you get 4 more if I use these 4, or what? I don't even know. Eight max, no matter what. I just don't really want to. Like, these are not good items. They're gonna get replaced, so I don't really need the set bonus right now, so we'll just make it on the pieces that are actually good. We'll just get the 2 set for now. Two set's better anyway. The 4 set isn't even that good.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. Good fortune to
But like, if I get a better chest in this run, then, you know, I would want to use it again, and I still wouldn't want that to be turned into tier at the end of the day. I'd rather a max item level piece. So. All right, we gotta go back to town. Yeah, the 2 set's gonna help a lot. It's a lot better than the 4 set for where I'm at right now. Arden find 100,000 over recent comments. Huh? Kayza, what's up? Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Gig's done, huh? All right. My dad and I have been leveling Blood Elf tunes on Wrath Classic just for fun. Sweet. Do you enjoy leveling in Wrath compared to actual Classic? I don't think I could enjoy it, honestly. It's they really like fuck classes up. Does 16 drop hero track gear? I don't know. I'm not really gonna be able to upgrade gear like at any point for any time soon, so I'm not really worried about it. Just gonna be crafting a lot of gear for now. Yeah, I how many like things do I have coming? 8? Is it 8 sparks? So that's like a full fucking. That's like half your gear outside of tier. Obviously, it's a lot of gear. So, and then it's 4. So you need like 20, at least 20 of these things. So it's gonna be a long time before I can do any of that. I'd say it's better get mounts quicker, and we can 2-man most dungeons. Mounts? Oh, you mean when leveling? Yeah, it's just like less fun though. I don't know. Wrath is such a bad expansion in my eyes. All right. What keys are we not done yet now? Freehold and Vortex Pinnacle, and then Neltharian's Lair is only 5. Or no, that's Neltharis. It's only 5. This tension is about to beat you up. Nah, we'll probably be alright. We've gained a good amount of gear now. That last key wasn't really that challenging. Push week 2, free fixes. Oh yeah. That's a lot of stacks.
Beware.
I would recommend bubbling that off.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, poor distillery. He died a lot in these last 3 runs.
Beware.
No, I'm dead. Man, that fucking affix is a lot harder than it looks. Can really be a bad, like, you can just straight up die to it at times.
Beware. Beware.
What's that blue? That's like a mage Shadowlands thing, right? Must be a spell that came in the talents.
You won't soon be forgetting that taste. Silence for me, foreign grog.
Not the place to stand.
You made me peel to my own anchor. Wow, looks like someone still ain't got their sea legs.
Beware.
You won't soon be forgetting that taste. Here's a shot across your poop deck. Guess I be off.
Oh yeah, we got Warlock too. Nice.
Sorry, you smell like parrot guano.
Take that. What the hell? Alright, I guess we're not skipping this.
Beware. 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 Beware.
Boss, I guess. We'll just go boss with these guys are here.
Your skull will be excellent target practice.
Let's put your steel
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
scallywags.
Get Eudora killed, and then we could use the mechanic for the other guys.
Run away, little girl.
Or not.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Does it work? Yeah, yeah, it damages the mobs. You've never seen it? Really? I figured everybody was doing that at the higher levels. Does a lot of damage.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl.
Another notch on the barrel.
Now you can hold your drink, maybe.
Throw the very tight timer. Yeah, well, that's why I figured. Because like originally the key was like only doable when people were using the bombs at the end of the dungeon. But a lot's changed since then. Bro's my favorite dungeon to tank. It's pretty challenging, yeah. This is definitely the hardest one for Blood DK. They do it after they kill Captain Eudora. That's what we wanted to do, but somebody aggroed the trash. Because I guess we weren't getting freedoms. My favorite dungeon this season is still Uldaman. Oh yeah. Freehold's fun because you can pull huge. Oh yeah. That's why I like BH and Uldaman because of the big pulls. Gotcha. God fucking damn it. It's so much harder. This character is so much harder to stay low and not die, to not have a purgatory pock. They just have so much less health, so it's so unlikely that it happens. They were pulling entire areas in Freehold last weekend. Oh yeah. I like the mobs in Uldaman as far as tanking goes, but it's just an overtuned dungeon. I love Brackenhow. How is the Brackenite? How is the Dark Iron racial? Not as good as I was hoping it was gonna be. Doesn't seem to get rid of a lot of debuffs that you would think it could. Like that fire dot from the trash and halls earlier. That's an interruptible debuff, and it doesn't get rid of it. It's like what? It seems like something that should definitely be allowed to be removed with the effects. Or with the racial. Out of Hellstones too. Okay, hopefully we're not going to need Purgatory in this next area because it's not going to be on. It's not going to be back up for a while. I'm not exactly sure when it'll be back up in terms of pulls here. Gotta do this RP still though. Anyway, nobody did it. I don't really have the ability to. Let's do this first, I guess. Can't really survive this right now.
That's your cue, land lovers.
Beware.
Wake up, Woden! We're on!
Come on, say the things! Say the things!
Ouch! Okay,
Run away, little girl!
gather round!
We definitely didn't need these two guys though. I forgot we got that whole extra pack.
Thoughts unknown, the mysterious, the
Beware.
dangerous, the slightly unkempt, the band of smelly buccaneers.
Run
And
away,
entering
little
the
girl.
ring we have the amazing, the incredible, the magnificent, the what? Really? It's a greased up pig? I'm beginning to think this is not a professional setup. Ah, well, grab the pig and you win.
Run away, little girl!
I guess we'll just keep getting Crasher and then just skip the other pack or something. 'Cause this has not gone well at all over this side. Can do bridge skip to last boss.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, there's a couple options, but
Maybe we should move on to a more
don't really need to overcomplicate it. Too bad.
from the sewers of freedom.
There's Purgatory back and gone again.
Who makes it his duty to totally hurt you. He is the dynamo of defense, the sergeant of shell shock, the hellion in a half shell, Ludwig!
What do we need, like 86 or something? I don't even know. This guy gives, I'm not sure how much, but probably enough. Oh, it's only 83? Yeah, so we're over. Taro gives 4, gotcha. Well, we got that for sure.
Ludwig goes down! What a fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and they better be, because their next challenger is the epitome of brutality. A champion that sleeps with the fishes. Literally. The three-hole fanatic. The master of the jagged jawbone jab. The powerful pugilist predator. Trothak the Shark Puncher!
Wow, boss getting slaughtered. Okay, Mage's good for that. Healer's dead, I didn't realize. That's bad. Has died a lot. 4 deaths. That's a lot on a key like this. We're back just in time. We're good on this side, I think, now. Just got knocked in the air, that was it. Definitely need that dispelled. I guess it's maybe tough with busting. I'm gonna die to this pack. Oh, Purgatory's up. 3 seconds in, we'll get another. Okay, perfect. Rune weapon back. This guy's not removing the magic thing though, so I need to try to Amos it better. Alright. So we didn't need any of this anyway. Another easy double upgrade.
Stand against me, swine. Allow me to educate you.
Pulls with boss now anyways. Is trash? Yeah, no, we're pulling it. One way or the other, we're not risking it.
Men, acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns.
Beware.
Where's that at? Okay, we got Hunter. Trap, oh, but it broke. So let's. Oh, I was gonna. Or just kill it. That's, yeah, just throw chaos bolts at it. That thing's dead, no problem. That's funny. I mean, if you pull boss out to the side like in BFA, that trash comes with them. I know, yeah.
Beware.
Men, acquaint these scallywags with our heavy guns. All hands on deck.
Alright, very good. So we still need Vortex Pinnacle. I think I'm going to stop for today, though. I'm getting a little fatigued from all of it after not playing for so long, so. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Another day of this, I think, for sure. See how it goes. Still didn't really get much loot, but at least now we have 3, so tomorrow we'll be able to finish that and get some gear crafted, so. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the patience of anyone who stuck around after all that time off, but hopefully we'll get back to some normalcy. I'm not exactly sure when and what we're doing yet this week, but trying to get back to it, so. Already 1200? Oh yeah, I mean, that's nothing though. We'll get a Vortex Pinnacle in tomorrow, hopefully. Or what is the key now? Not Theron's Lair. But yeah, we'll get a key, Vortex Pinnacle, these 2 keys in, and then we'll be on our way, so. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for helping out, and thanks for sticking around the channel. We'll see you guys tomorrow.